capacity. Now, with less than 9 months to the next general election, President Uhuru Kenyatta has moved to defend several decisions he took on issues that have received backlash, as others were even challenged in court. Now, the head of state says the decisions were aimed at developing the country. The president defended his legacy while highlighting key benefits that his move brought to the country. Kenyatta also maintained that the government will not relent in protecting its territorial boundaries. KTN's Daniel Kariuki was at that event and now reports.
Mashujaa Day celebrations in Uhuru Stadium, Kirinyaga County, as the host county, provided an opportunity for President Uhuru Kenyatta to address matters national while highlighting gains that his administration has made during his tenure. The president taking this opportunity to reiterate his stand to protect the Kenyan territory after the ruling by ICJ.
Not an inch less, not an inch more. And we as Kenyans say this because we are a nation content with our country's bounty and also content with the splendor within our borders.
But it's several other decisions that the president has made that have left tongues wagging, with critics questioning the same. Upgrading of the country's health system with the latest medical equipment to counties, under the Medical Equipment Services MES program, with claims that the equipment worth billions were lying idle in hospitals across the country.
Through this massive investment, 628,000 people have benefited from theater services. 587,000 people have benefited from dialysis out of the 577 dialysis machines installed, and 23,574 people have benefited from ICU services.
The president also defending the transfer of the Kenya Meat Commission to the military months after the courts termed the move as unconstitutional, saying the takeover gave hope to the farmers.
KMC got out of debt and increased the number of head of cattle processed a day from 8 to 185, 23 times what the old KMC used to process.
The president also touched on various sectors that he says have benefited during his tenure, even as the country gears up to the 2022 elections. Among them, the tea sector that he says has increased its auction price as well as payments. The coffee sector, according to the president, has been tremendous, with an increase of payments per kilo as well as increase of milk prices. While addressing crowds at the Uhuru Stadium, that was largely dominated by rice farmers, the president said rice prices have also been boosted. But it is the economy issue that has left Kenyans and experts concerned. The president says his administration has strived to ensure the economy is on a positive trajectory, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Instead of focusing on what is, we have focused on what could be. And this optimism by government, coupled with a basket of stimulus instruments, is what has thrust our economy into rapid recovery.
According to his speech, the president may have received criticism during his administration, but he is confident his government has achieved much. As President Uhuru Kenyatta defends his legacy ahead of the much anticipated power transition, focus now shifts to the accomplishments in the remaining few months. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News in Kirinyaga County.
All right, we still have a lot for you from the county of Kirinyaga, the venue for today's Mashujaa Day celebrations. In fact, tomorrow morning when you wake up,